Hi, I'm Ellie Walker, and today I'm going to be interviewing Francesca Kelley about the WiFi Film Festival. Francesca, can you tell us about some of the titles you hold?
Yeah, so for the WiFi Film Festival, I am the PR manager. That's really the basis of what I do. I'm part of the Wi-Fi Council as well, and so for the council, I help judge movies and promote ideas, whether it's from other council members or from the class, and just kind of carrying on those words. But my main job is the PR manager.
Okay, cool. What got you interested in film in the first place?
I've always been a fan of the movies. I have, but really what got me into the film emphasis was Professor Nyquist. He came to my boot camp class and he was saying all these things about film and, talking about producing, and it got me so excited. I felt passionate about something again for the first time in like 4 years. And so that day I emailed him and I'm like, please take me on as your advisee. And I'm graduating this semester as a film major, so pretty exciting.
That's amazing. So did you actually enter any films last year in the festival?
I was not a film major at that point, so no. I am planning on entering a film this year. Sorry, COVID, gotta be prepared. But no, to answer your question, I did not enter anything last year. I have a Rural Electrification Association short documentary that I'll be entering this year though.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yes, I can. The documentary features my grandfather, Jim Walker, recounting stories of when he was 13 or so. And so he's just, telling this amazing experience that he had watching people who had experienced electricity at work, at school, but hadn't experienced it at home, see their kitchen lit up for the first time. And really going into that process of how he was able to be in a historic moment like that.
Now, is that something you came with inspired by stories he told you? That's a really unique take on film.
Again, I owe a lot of my credit to Matt. It was one of his classes in the summer. And so I was going to do something completely different. And my mom told me that she thought my grandpa had lived through this. And the more we got to talking, the more we found out how he not only lived through it, but worked through it as well. So, his dad was the only electrician in their city.
Wow.
In their town, yeah.
That's pretty intense.
I really enjoyed filming it. I cried listening to my grandfather recount all of his stories with it. And my good friend Weston Smith, who is also in the Wi-Fi class, is re-editing it for me so I can make sure it's the best feature I can put forward.
Why would you say the Wi-Fi Film Festival is important for Washburn?
Oh my goodness, and a number of reasons. The first thing is, the fact that it's free for Washburn students to, submit their films. Free for high school students to submit their films. It's a great way to, build your resume, build your CV, build your reel by saying that you are an award-winning filmmaker. Because, our festival does count for those awards you need to be an Oscar winner, to be winning all those big awards. Our festival does count. And it helps interact us with international filmmakers. I've had the privilege to watch some amazing French films that have been submitted. We've got some amazing Philippine films that have been submitted. They know their game and they step up to the plate, and it's great. It's inspiring, really.
For students that go here, even just people that are wanting to get into filming, get into the film industry, what would you stress to them is important about entering this film festival?
To not hesitate, to not second guess yourself. You know, you could have the worst film out there and you still submitted it. You still took that chance and put yourself out there for somebody else to see your vision. And you never know, what you think might be the worst film might be an award-winning film. So you really can't hesitate. You need to take your chances. Because, I mean, kind of with me, I took my chance with the film department, and you know, I'm loving it. It's one of the best decisions I've made. You can't look back. You gotta go for it.
Thank you so much for that advice. Thank you for being here today and talking to us and just telling us more about the festival. I know that a lot of people want to learn more about it.
Oh, heck yeah. I mean, if anybody has any questions, they can always reach out to the social media. You know, the people running the social media are doing such a great job. They're working hard, they're paying attention, they're being vigilant. And so I know if any questions arise, that they can contact the people in the class, but they can also reach out on social media and those people will respond. Okay, so.
Thank you, Francesca.
Yeah, thank you.